Hello there, Pisces. Happy Turkey Day. Gobble gobble. I guess I'm a little bit corny there. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving here in the United States. Yeah, missed Canada's. I forgot. Canada's is a few days before us. Yeah. And if you're from another country that doesn't know what Thanksgiving is, it's just a holiday that they have here in America, and they have one in Canada too. It's just a different day, and it's just talking about all you do is just kind of like sit around and eat. So yeah, and mainly turkey. So what's going on here with Pisces? Hope you guys are having a good day. All right, so we got Nathi's. Nathi's. Nathi's can mean learning. It can be learning. It can also be something, lacking or learning. Can't really tell yet. What's going on with Pisces? Urus in reverse. Man, these are a couple of rough runes here. Urus in reverse in just a general reading usually means that this is kind of weird the way I'm feeling here on this, Pisces, because Urus can mean a missed opportunity due to lacking something. So because you got Nathi's next to it. Or it could just mean, it could mean that you're not feeling very motivated right now. And you're really kind of tired. And the most important thing that I see so far with this is that I think that a lot of this is also subconsciously in your mind, thinking something negative could happen or something like that. I don't know yet, Pisces. I haven't pulled the runes yet, but I think a lot of that could be something in your mind. All right. What's going on with Pisces? Hagiles. So, Hagiles is usually talking about shock. And I think that something shocking is coming, Pisces. Not really sure, what kind of shocking it is. But something is shocking. Something's going to shock you. For good or for bad, I don't know. I don't know yet. What's going on with Pisces? Pertho. And Pertho's in reverse. So, something you're going to find out, Pisces. Something that you don't know about. There's something that you don't know about. There's something you don't know about here. And whatever it is, it's shocking. And so what you're going to find out is going to be something shocking. That's interesting. So we have Gable. Now, Gable talks about blessings in our lives. So, I also feel that this could be some sort of a relationship, somebody maybe that that you're finding something shocking out about. Could be something like that too. At the same time, it also does indicate blessings and gifts. All right. So, Gable's positive, but, when it's etched like this for a relationship, it could be something that you don't know about this person. You might think that you know something, you might think you know everything about this person, but there may be something here that you don't know. What's going on with Pisces? Okay, so we have Menez. Now, Menez is in reverse, okay? So now, Menez is kind of like, it reminds me of the Hermit card, really. It's isolation, it's going within. It's like, spending time alone. The timing on this may be a little different for most of us. But we might have to go out and do some obligations, but for the most part, this is like, spending time alone and contemplating on whatever this Perthos, something that you're going to find out, something you don't know about. So you have Tiwaz. Now Tiwaz is awesome. Tiwaz is Sagittarius energy. Tiwaz is also talking about some sort of a victory and moving forward. All right. And since I see Tiwaz here, and I was talking about over here, there could be some sort of a blockage, Pisces, that you have within yourself that you are doing to keep you from moving forward. All right. And it could be something in your subconscious. It could be something that you fear or something that you're afraid might happen. That's for some of us. Okay. If that's the case, you can always fix that. You can always fix that. Just say something really positive and feel it deep in your gut when you're saying it to yourself right before you go to bed. That really helps too. Yeah, but this is very positive though still. So, but you may be dealing with a Sagittarian as well. Maybe something about a Sagittarius. Maybe not. I don't know. But whatever this is, you're going to figure it out. See, now we have Othala. So Othala is somebody in the family that isn't really happy. Maybe this is a Sagittarius. Maybe you're going to be spending some time with a family member. Of course, it is Thanksgiving and everybody's there all together. And you might, be concerned about a family member. So make sure you reach out to that family member if you're feeling that way. And wish them a happy Thanksgiving and give them a hug or something if you can. If you live close. All right. And also, Othala could be, just a family member that, isn't really all too happy. Yeah. We have Wang Yu. Well, Wang Yu means happiness and joy. So, Pisces, I see happiness and joy sitting right in front of you. I do. It's just maybe there's something inside of you that is like an inner block that could possibly keep you from moving forward and lose an opportunity. So you want to continue forward, okay? And I know that you're tired, so get some rest if you can. And as with what they say with Hageles, you know, you cannot control what other people do, but you can always control yourself. So, I mean, for the advice on this is you know, get some rest, Pisces, if you possibly can. Go to bed really early tonight. Or you know, go to bed early. Get a couple extra hours in, some sleep. And you'll really feel a lot better. And no matter what, just continue on. Continue to move forward. Things are going to work out. You have Wong Yu right here. You have happiness and joy right in front of you. All right. So what else is going on here with Pisces? You know, I think a lot of you are really working a lot, and you know, you're very, very busy, and it's exhausting you. And you know, thank goodness, you know, the holiday is almost over with, and you can get some sleep. But you know, you could be up on your head about something else that you just can't stop thinking about as well. I'm picking that up too. What's going on here with Pisces? So we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. So, you know, the Four of Swords is like, you know, as you can see, you know, generally it's like some guy laying down, you know, wanting to get some rest, not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight, putting your swords down. And this could also indicate this subconscious thinking that you have in the back of your head that you might not even realize it. You might not even realize what your subconscious is thinking. Yeah. Because, you know, when we get into such a... when we've been, like, through so much hell, it kind of, like, it's hard to get out of that in your head sometimes, you know? But, you know, I like the number 4. Even though the Four of Swords is, you know, it usually means not wanting to fight anymore, or, you know, wanting to take a break and rest. But I like the number 4 because 4 to me is like stability. You know, like a table has 4 legs. You know, so I feel that the number 4 is some sort of stability. Wow. I got these cards flying out everywhere. And we got the the Five of Pentacles. And this is really kind of a trip, because if you'll see here, Pisces, on the Five of Pentacles, you're in the dark. There's something you don't know. Look, you have Perthel right here. There's something here that you do not know. And you can see the angel. See this little angel up here? This is like your guardian angel reaching down and pulling the blindfold off of you. All right? So you have your spirit guides and your angels are all around you, Pisces. They're going to pull this off of your, you know, this blindfold off so you can see clearly. All right? Because it's very important. So, you know, this is kind of like good news, because this feeling in the dark is going to go away. That angel's pulling that right off. What else for Pisces? The Hermit. The Hermit. And just like right here, Menez in reverse, the Hermit. You know, spending some time alone, you know, getting your thoughts together. And that's what I see you doing. And it doesn't really look all that bad, especially since, you have Gable here in the middle of the reading, which is, blessing. So you also have Wang Yu. So you've got happiness staring at you and right in the face. But in the meantime, though, something shocking, you're going to find out something shocking. And your angel guides are going to be pulling this mask off of or the blindfold off, and you're going to be able to see it. All right. And then when you do, here we are in the hermit mode. But whatever the deal is, Tiwaz always represents victory and success and moving forward. All right. So just keep doing what you're doing and be very, very mindful of the way that you think. Okay. Because sometimes the way we think, we can sabotage ourselves and then end up missing opportunities. And so, yeah. So just be really mindful, get you some sleep, and let's see what else. I want to pull one. Actually, I want to pull one of these one of these warm runes out. If you're new to the channel, you guys, these are wooden runes from Ireland and Scotland. You can't see them there. And it's also an alphabet. They're called a worm. So anyway, what's going on here with Pisces? Ooh. Okay. Let's see what that one's talking about. Hope you guys are having a great day. I mean, I know there's a bunch of stuff going on. You got some really weird energy going, but like I said, with Wang Yu right here, you got happiness right in front of you. So just be prepared for something shocking. All right? Be prepared to hear about something shocking. And now if I can find out where that rune is. Sorry, Pisces, it takes me a while here to find them. Here we go. Okay, so pretty soon I'm going to know these all by heart. This particular one here is called Farron. Farron. And I know we pulled that a few times. And Farron is the alder tree. Okay? So Farron invites us to move ahead with confidence and courage. She drives to the root of the problem and brings strength in any dispute or battle. Farron also asks that we examine our motives and make sure that we are steadfastly pursuing our own dharma. Farron also governs prophecy and divisionation. She encourages us to find balance between our masculine and feminine energies. So, yeah. So, that's kind of weird how we, masculine and feminine energies. That kind of struck me funny here, especially when I see Perth, though. Something shocking. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I just think it's going to be kind of shocking. Yeah. Pertho can also mean some sort of it can also mean unhealthy thinking. It can mean unhealthy thinking, like I said over here with this Nathis. So stay away from thinking negatively, okay? Don't worry, you're going to get the blindfold taken off and you're going to be able to see. So that's the really good news there. And what else? Then you're going to be able to see. And then look at this blessings here and happiness. What else is going on here with Pisces? New moon in Leo, shine. shine. Well, there you have it, Pisces, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again in probably a couple days. But anyway, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, all right? All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. See you soon. All right. Bye for now.